Okay.
There is some issue with my camera. I'm just trying, but it is turning.
Okay. So if possible that try. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Right. Okay, everyone. So first, in the beginning, we will practice one greeting in Japanese. Okay. Hi, can you repeat after me? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. こんばんは。
Konbawa.
Konbanwa.
Konbanwa.
Okay. Somebody cannot. Okay. I can't hear you. Who is this? I think you can leave and rejoin is better. Can you do that? Okay, so she can't hear, I guess. This, yeah, okay. Yeah. Hi, one second. Some student is some network issue, I guess. Hi. Sorry, one more time. こんばんは。
Konbawa.
Konbawa.
Okay. Hi. This こんばんは is good evening in Japanese. So your class is starting what time?
4:30.
4:30 evening. So you can greet with こんばんは to your teachers. Hi. Okay, so welcome to Hayakawa. So we are so happy to see many students want to learn Japanese language. Oh, this batch seems like many of the boys. Yes. Okay. Hi, this class will do through the online, but you can see Sensei is in same Zoom. So you can ask this directly to your Sensei. Sensei is the teacher actually. Okay. And while class is going on, please turn on your video. Then you can see the Sensei as well as Sensei can see your face also. Okay. Hi. And if you are not turn on the video, we are not counting for attendance. So you are coming class, no? So that's why you should turn on the video during the class. Okay. Hi. Today is which day?
Saturday.
Saturday. I'm telling about the day of the date and month.
22nd June.
22nd June. Okay. June month is what month for you? Which month for you? June.
6th month.
Huh?
6th month.
6th month. Yeah, that is okay. So what kind of image you have for June month?
Oh, summer.
Summer.
Yes.
Okay. Summer. Still summer. But summer is most hottest season is which month?
April.
May.
April,
May.
May, right? Yeah, June. What is June?
Starts to rain.
Start to rain. Yeah. Yes. But recently with the rain is more, I guess. Here little rain come and it's still hot. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know about Japan? June month is what season in Japan? Do you know?
No.
Summer.
Little bit before summer actually. Before summer, what season? Do you know?
Spring.
Rain, yes.
Fall. Spring. Fall. Okay.
Not fall. It
spring.
is season will come spring, summer, fall, and winter. So now spring will be over. It's already over. Now becoming rainy season now in Japan. Yes. And do you know about Japan? What rainy season? What scenery in Japan? Somebody know about that? Or already I am in Japan. Somebody is there in this class?
Yeah.
Okay. So recently, what flower you are seeing?
Cherry blossom.
Oh, cherry blossom is which month? It's not June.
May.
April. April. Okay. How about this month?
Mm, I didn't see any.
So actually, it is Japan have 4 seasons. Each season is different. Beautiful flower you can see. Hopefully, I will search and the good things I can find that once again. Once again, I will show you later. Hi. So I will share to you. Little, please see this. Can you see this?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, this is called in Japanese ajisai. Ajisai. It is English name is hydrangea. Hydrangea. I think in Chennai or South India, I am not sure about Bangalore. Mostly you can't see this flower. But if you go to some little bit cool places, you can see this. So this, somebody already in Japan, right? You can find out easily this flower. Many places have.
Yeah.
Yes, you know, right?
Yeah.
Hi. This is called ajisai. And this flower will come season is June, 6th month.
Oh.
Yeah. And this season, of course, rainy season is starting, but before summer, slowly, it's become hot. And the special sweets also there. I will show you. Hi. Now you can see some sweets. Hi. This one is called Minazuki. So this one is Japanese traditional sweets. So you can see white part is and the upper is red color beans. So this one, white part is rice cake actually, mochi. And the upper part is red beans paste with jelly. But the jelly is made by seaweed. It is, of course, sugar also using, but this is rice, beans, sugar, and this one of the seaweed. So vegetarian also no problem, this sweets. So how do you think this kind of things, if you see, how you feel? Looks like
Cake.
huh?
Cake.
Cake. Okay. And how this upper part, this like that see, can you feel something else?
It looks like a cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Okay. Yeah, it is Western cake means it looks like a cheesecake. Yeah, correct. And this part is why using a jelly? Can you guess? Hmm? Anything is okay. It is for me, it's first time, probably. Yeah? I can't hear you. Sorry. Amarnath san kana? You're going to speak, right? Yeah, tell me.
We have the season, cherry season.
Tree?
Cherry season. Because of
Cherry.
season.
Cherry. Looks like, yeah, cherry. Looks like cherry. Okay. Okay. And this one is actually, this part is, seems like water, right? So rainy season, it is looks like water. No, water means this jelly part. Can you guess? Yes. So like that. Japanese people is making something like feeling the season, even sweets also. Yeah. Yes. So this is the season for June month. And the rain is starting and becoming hot. Okay. Hi. This class is from the today onwards, we are teaching hiragana and katakana, Japanese letters. One by one, sensei will teach you. So, of course, initially you have to learn letters, how to read. Then after that, you have to pronounce with your voice, slowly. Just today you learn greetings, konbanwa. And I told somebody, like hopefully somebody remember flower name, ajisai. And sweets, minazuki. Like that. So slowly Japanese sound. Please remember and use. Okay? Hi. Practice is very important. So remember, whatever you remember, try to use. Initially, maybe greeting is easy. Just slowly use words. Okay? Hi. Hopefully you have textbook. Hopefully. Do you have?
Yes.
Yeah. And the three type of textbook do you have, I guess.
Yes.
So today,
Yes.
we can use Kana book. So, little small one, Kana book you can use. Yes. So, this one, please ready to use. And if you don't have a textbook, please ready to some notebook with pencil. The sensei will teach you, follow that. After receiving your textbook, you can practice with a textbook. Okay.
Okay.
Hi. Now I will introduce your teacher. Hi. You can see in the classroom, Miss Padmavati. You can see, right? Hi. She is your teacher. Teacher in Japanese called sensei. Sensei. Yeah. You can call Padma sensei. Okay, Padma sensei. Hi. Okay. So now I will hand over to your sensei to this class. Hi, everyone. All the best. 頑張ってください. All the best.
Thank you.
はい。はい。ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. はい。ありがとうございます。はい。では、パドマ先生、よろしくお願いします。
それでよろしくお願いいたします。
はい。
はい。So, good evening to all. So, I am Padma Sensei ですね。はい。So, everybody, are you having the textbook? Anybody yet to receive the books?
Yes, ma'am. Yesterday only I registered, so I didn't receive it.
You did not receive. Okay. You are in India only or which place?
Yes, I'm from Chennai.
Chennai only. Okay. So, you'll be receiving it very soon. Anybody else?
I didn't receive it. It's in transit.
Okay. So, you are in, where are you?
Canada.
Kerala.
Canada.
Canada. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe, no. How long it will take? Do you know it?
Like this week, it's already arrived here, so it will
All
take
right, no
2 or
problem
3
then.
days.
All right. So the first 3 classes we will be focusing on the kannas, the letters only.
Yeah.
So we will not be having problem for this week, and next week probably we will be starting unit 1. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody else? Okay, I think others, are okay with it. So before starting, right? So we will be having 3 books, right? So this will be our textbook. So it's marked, right? Textbook 1, right? So this is our main book, main textbook. The other 2 books are practice books. So practice books in the sense, one is for the scripts. We have 3 scripts. So we will see that later. So you would have known, right? So basically in Japanese, there are 3 scripts there. Red book is for practicing the first 2, which we will be seeing this week, right? This one which says, right, kanji textbook. So this we will start from unit 4, right? So these 2 books are for your self practice. After seeing the scripts, you can start doing it by yourself. So today we will be starting with this Kana textbook, the red textbook. If you just go through it, it is like a practicing handwriting form we have, right? So it is like practicing the scripts. So today we will focus only on the left side. That is only on, when you turn pages also, only on one side, the fonts we will be seeing. All right, so you will know it as we start practicing each letter. So those who have your textbooks, you can just take this small red book for practicing as we are seeing each letter. All right. Similarly, this kanji textbook, we will be focusing from unit 4. So from unit 4, automatically, while seeing the lesson kanji, you can start practicing. So both are for your self-study purpose. All right. So you can practice it. In class, you should definitely have this book, this main textbook. Every time, when you are in class, this particular main book should be there with you. And when you go through the book, it is going to be in dialogue pattern, right? So, for example, right? First unit, right? Page 8, right? So you have it in dialogue pattern. You can check your textbook, right? So it starts from page 8. So above the dialogue, you have a box, right? Maybe, let me see whether I have. Just a minute. I'll just share you a sample of lesson 1. Okay. So this part here, the first box, right? This is going to be the grammar which we are going to see in every lesson. So for example, all these underlined words, right, are the grammar which we will cover in that particular lesson. So first we will focus on the grammar, or if you have the kanji, then we will go to the lesson. So when we do the lesson, you will understand why that grammar is used or why that word is used. So this is just when you read this itself, you should know these grammar parts are covered. Similarly, after the lesson also you will be having a box like that. That is going to be the summary of. So this box after the lesson, also if you see, you will be having, it is going to be the summary of that unit. The story in short form, it's going to be given. Then you have the vocabularies which are in English. So some tough vocabularies, to understand will be given for us. All right. After this, the expressions which are used in that particular unit, you will be having it, no, after that. All right. After this, right, you will be having some exercises to practice. So from page 11, if you have your textbook, you can just go through. So the exercise is no, hope it is okay. You can, right? So there are few exercises for us to practice for every unit. So if today we complete unit 1, so you can do it, no, after completing the unit, you can try out these exercises. Some are there for typing. So you will also be typing, right? So after learning the typing, you need to practice it from Hayakawa's website. No, you need to type the exercises. Answers you need to type and practice. All right. So regarding the website, right? So all these things which you need to have in class. Now regarding the website, just a minute. So in the website, it is actually our classes are recorded, right? Hope you know it. Our classes will be recorded and you can look back, no, anytime. So you need to log into the website, Hayakawa login ID. You will be having your ID and password, right? You need to log in and there you will find the classes where you will have recorded, right? Okay. You will click this recorded button and it will take you to this page where you can select the batch and today is class 1. So from today onwards, it will be added after the class, maybe 24 hours, no, then we will upload the recorded video, all right? So you can look back to the recorded classes from this. So this is from Hayakawa website. Then, no, we will be having the presentations. We will be seeing, no, the presentations alone in PPT format that will be uploaded for you here. So you can download these, no. You need not note down each and every line what we are seeing in class. Sometimes if you need to note, I will tell you, no, please take it down. You can take it down. You need not note down every word because it is already there. So you can go to this page and you can download the corresponding lesson, no, which we are doing. Then we have media session also where you can listen to the dialogue. So lesson 1, which is in a dialogue pattern, right? So you can listen from a native Japanese speaker. So this will enhance your listening, right? So during lesson 1, right, we will do the listening ones. So we will not be doing every lesson listening in class, maybe 1 or 2, but this is also for self-study. We will read the lessons in the class, right? But listening, you can do it anytime, through mobile also you can access because it is in web. Do you have a CD attached with your textbook?
Yes.
Yes, right. So that CD also is having the same listening session. So from Hiragana to lesson 20. Some systems, you may not access with CD. So in that case, you can use it directly from the website. All right. All right. So today we will start with typing, right? We have typing. I will tell you about typing when we complete both the fonts, right? So in Japanese language, totally we have 3 fonts, right? So what are they? Anybody, do you know it already? What are the 3 scripts?
Hiragana,
Katakana,
kanji.
Kanji. Hiragana, katakana, and kanji, right? So hiragana is something which we will be using for. Do you know why? Hiragana. Why 3 scripts?
Hiragana is used for native Japanese talking conversation, and katakana for foreign words in English. And kanji are Chinese characters derived from Chinese characters.
Right. So hiragana is used for native Japanese words. For example, Japanese names, verbs, no, the nouns.
Excuse me, Sensei.
Hmm.
Your screen is not visible actually here.
It's not shared.
No,
There's a PPT that is shared.
that is
so
it is
like
like a
not
second slide, which is
Okay. Is it shared now when it is not in slide?
yeah, now it is. Now
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
It is it changing? When
Now
I,
it is changing.
Ah,
So far it didn't change.
all right, maybe I will keep it in this mode itself. All right. So hiragana, katakana, and kanji, right? So hiragana is used for, as he said, right, native Japanese, no words like name of a Japanese person, right? Or verbs, nouns, and all, right? Basic words, no, we will be having, no, those will be in hiragana fonts. So when we look closer with hiragana fonts, it will be having those curves and all, right? Like this. Each letter, if you observe, no, it will be having those, no, curvy, no, letters. On the other hand, the katakana one, no, it is used for loan words, foreign words, which are not, no, Japanese native words. So those words, no, we will be using with katakana spellings, right? And if you see on the other hand, the katakana letters are not curvy ones, right? It is straight like this, no, like this. Straight formations are there, right? Then finally with the no kanji. Kanji, no, is got basically from, no, it is from Chinese origin, like a Chinese scripts. It is nothing but a pictorial representation of hiragana. Only hiragana words, right, will be having its kanji. Katakana will not have kanji because they are for foreign vocabularies. Foreign words don't have actually kanji. So Japanese language, the origin is from Chinese language, right? So only hiragana will be having the kanji. So if the name is in no Japanese name in hiragana, then that person's name you can have kanji. Our names and all, we cannot have kanji. We can use katakana spelling to write it. All right. So when you see the kanji characters, they are just a pictorial, like a pictorial representation. Like for example, no, you have this symbol, which is no, right? So you have symbol emojis, right? Representation for meaning, like that. Kanji also is representing a meaning, no, of a word, which is in hiragana. Kanji can be written combined with hiragana along with kanji, like this, the first example. This is nothing but the name Tanaka. So here the name is written in fully in hiragana, but here it is combined, no? The name is having kanji. Finally, we have san. San stands for the no polite version of Mr., Miss, no, Mrs., everything. No, we will be putting san after the name. So here it is Tanaka-san, which means Mr. Tanaka. All right. Next version of the kanji is fully kanji, right? No hiragana mixture. Only the word is as such fully in kanji alone, right? The second one, no, is like similar to the first one, whereby majority of the spelling you will be having, no, in hiragana, but the first appearance will be in kanji. So if you see the same word here, to eat, is written again finally here, whereby only the first character is changed to the kanji. So this is also one pattern, right? So only in hiragana if you keep, you can understand the word without the kanji also. But we cannot omit kanji because the roots, no, of the Japanese language are from the kanji only. So you cannot omit that, right? So slowly we will be going into this kanji from unit 4 onwards. So as of now, you need not worry about this kanji. So today we will be focusing on hiragana only. All right. So those who are having your textbook, you can just take page 2, where you have the alphabets hiragana. So in our textbook, no, we have it along with the English spellings also for easy pronunciation, right? So that is called as Romaji. The A, K, S, A we have, right? So this is called as Romaji, whereby the first line is called hiragana, right? So this is our textbook page. Right. So there are 2 ways now, no, to write a Japanese sentence. So we call it as horizontal way of writing, which is yokogaki. Vertical way, which is tategaki. Right. So when you write it horizontally, no issues, as we do it normally in our usual pattern, the first sentence, second sentence, it is going to be the same. But when we are going to do it in tategaki, which is the vertical way of writing, the first sentence is here, the second sentence, so it will be moving towards the margin, right? So for example, if we have this as a margin, the first sentence starts here and it moves towards the margin like this. So when it is written vertically, if the sentence is vertically seen, then you have to read it from the other end towards the margin. All right. So like this. So this will be the first line. This will be the second line. So this will be the first line and this is the second line, if it is written vertically. And if you see these sentences, you have a round here, right? It is called as maru, which is full stop, the end marker, right? In Japanese, we will put a small round at the end of, while finishing the sentence. All right, so now we will start from this series. Here we are going to read it horizontally only. All right, so this is going to be the first line. A, I, U, E, O. So this is going to be the second line. So we are going to read it horizontally. All right, the first set is going to be the vowels, right? A, I, U, E, O, the 5 main vowels, right? All right, so we will start with hiragana A. So the pronunciation, right, you can also listen to it from the audio. We saw, right, media files. There also you have the pronunciation of each fonts from a native Japanese speaker. So you can, after class, you can try the media, right, hiragana session. You can also practice with those videos. But before starting, right, if you compare each sound with your native mother tongue, it is very easy, because Japanese also is an Asian language, right? Indian languages also will be having the pronunciation which are similar. So here it is written A, but actual sound is A, right? So you can just note it down with your mother tongue, the pronunciation. So let's start. With A. So if I do it with the slideshow, is it okay? Are you able to see each stroke? 1, 2, and 3?
No, not visible.
No. Okay. So let me do it once more. Is it okay now? 1.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it going to the next slide?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. All right. So this is the first sound, which is A, right? So 3 strokes are there, right, for A. So you can just note it in your mother tongue. You compare with your mother tongue. When you start learning Japanese language, it is going to be very easy for you rather than comparing it with English. right? Because the sentence structure and all is very similar. So it will be very easy for you to understand it. All right. So this is going to be So slowly, let us see it. So if you have your practice book, you can start practicing with me. So 1, 2, and 3. So I will also write it and show it to you. So 1, 2, and 3. So this is A. So this one is the printed format, right? So I am also writing it for you so that you can compare with the written format. Written format will be slightly different because we know if you know calligraphy, you can achieve the printed format. But otherwise, right, beginners and all need not worry. So you can just more or less achieve it by now 1, 2, and 3. So the second stroke is not a straight line, right? Slightly curved one. So if you draw a line, it should stand on the line. A must sit on that line. So it should not be like this. Be careful. So you should not extend the line like this. And here you will be having a space and you should be able to see this inner triangle. For example, right, it should not be like this. This one and this one must not be there. So this is going to be A. One, 2, and 3. So this is the stroke order. Each stroke, which stroke should be first, second, and third, we will be following. Right. Next, so if you have any doubts, you can stop me and ask. If it is fast also, you can let me know. All right. Hi. So next, what is the next vowel? E. E. Right? So it's going to be, if this is the base, right? So the first stroke touches the base, right? 1 and 2. So this part we call it as brush up, right? So 1 and 2. So when you use in those days, ancient times, they use brushes, right? So when you touch in the brush, the ink, and when you put the curve and when you lift up the brush, you find a small trace of the brush. So it should be more or less like that. Need not put too intense like V, need not bring that stroke up too much. Right? So this particular first stroke is like a bracket only, right? When you put braces like this, right? But it is slightly slanted like this. Right? So when the first stroke, we will achieve it like slightly, brushed up. Right? Second stroke is also covering the bracket, right? Like this. But it is not touching the base. This, must not touch. Be careful with that. So 1 and 2. All right, so this is going to be E. So if you see this printed version, it is thin here and it is thicker here. Need not worry about it because it is written in brush format. If you have the calligraphy brush, you can achieve this pattern. But ordinary pen pencil, you just do it normally like this. So this is E. So we need to remember in E that doesn't touches the base. The second stroke will not touch the base. It stops here. Slightly above the base, right? Next sound, right, is U. U. E, U. Right, for U, right? So here it is, no, the strokes are 2, right? So 1 and 2. 1 and 2. A, E, U. So when you do this stroke, be careful that it is just above the head of the second stroke. So it should not be like this randomly when you write. So just 1 and 2, just above the second stroke, right? You have the first one. One and 2. Right? Ooh. Next sound, no, is A. A. A, this end, right? A. So today we are going to see completely with short sounds only, right? So A. 1 and 2, right? So here also you have this, no? So it is nothing but like this, right? Then you have it like a Z pattern and it elongates like that. So you can easily find out the difference. So it is, original version is no nice diagonally tilted and then it comes down, but I have not done equally to it, right? Just at the handwritten version, so you can compare, right? If you can achieve the exact pattern, it's well and good, which is no in your handwriting book, right? If you can achieve the same pattern, beautiful, but more or less, right? This is also okay. So 1 and like this. So here this line should elongate. So you should not stop like this. Elongate it. This end shape, right? You should drag it and elongate. 1 and elongate. So this is A. A, E, O, A. Finally, it is going to be the last vowel, which is O, right? So the stroke order, right? 1, 2, and 3. So this is no O. 1, 2, and 3. So let's compare this with the first vowel, which is A. It more or less looks similar. But the thing is, the first stroke is same for A and for O. Right? But the second stroke for O is a straight line. But for A, it is slightly curved, slightly. Right? Then you have the third stroke, which fits like this. But for O, you continuously bring it up like that and one more stroke here. Right? This is with A and O. Next difference, next important thing which you need to remember is when you bisect this O, when you cut it into 2 halves, right? What should happen is, it should be like this, right? Mostly the majority portion of O should be on one side. The extra stroke and this bulge alone will be on the other side, right? So for example, right, if I know, okay. So if I write it like this, right? If I am bisecting it, you see it is equally bisected. So this should not be the case. So what to do to achieve the proper O? First, put this stroke number 1, horizontal one, with a smaller stroke. Don't make it bigger. The first stroke should be a small horizontal line. Then you come down and you put that bulge, maximum of that bulge. Then it becomes, a perfect O. If you make the first stroke long like this, no, this is wrong actually. So if you make it like this longer, what will happen is you will make this particular portion the middle one. Then it goes like this. So it won't be correctly, if you cut it, it won't be half and half. So always make this first stroke shorter, right? Small horizontal line, will do. So this will be O. So if you observe the horizontal line, for me, it is perfectly horizontal, but here it is slightly tilted. That is okay, right? So that is what I say, the handwritten form and the typed version. So if you are able to achieve as it is exactly in your workbook, like the calligraphy effect, then it is well and good. But more or less, the handwritten form, will be slightly here and there, changes will be there. That is also okay. So A, E, U, A, O, right? A, E, O. Same as A, and finally O. Right. So that is with our first, vowel series, right? Right? A, E, U, A, O. Okay. All right. So next we are going to see the K series, right? K series, which is having K with A, K with E, K with U, K with A, K with O. So kaki, kuke, ko. Everything, this full chart, it is going to be small sound, right? Not long sound. So it is kaki, kuke, ko, right? So first, we will start with ka. All right. So first, it's going to be ka. Hope it is shared. If it is not shared, please let me know. So this is going to be ka. So 1, 2, and 3. Right? So this is going to be ka. Right. So ka, the first stroke is very important. Right. So 1, right, this first stroke, because it is smooth bend here, that is very important, right? So for example, 1 with brush up, right? 2 and 3, right? So 2 and 3. So this is going to be ka. Brush up, 2 and 3. So stroke order, right? So if you ask me, right, do we need to follow the stroke order? For example, this is first here, right? Can I put this line first and then this line? No problem, right? It will not change the way it looks, but it is just, a patterned way is following the stroke order. But if you know, sometimes if you are not able to follow it also, no problem. But if you are going with a perfect writing methodology, then the stroke order, following it like a rule. But if you okay, if I don't follow, is it okay? It is okay. It is up to you. But if you want to go with the strategy, right, with the rules, then the stroke order, we will see each letter with the stroke order. So this is going to be ka. 1, 2, and 3. next, is a key, right? So the pattern is 1, 2, up, and the curve. So here it is going to be key. So 1 and 2. So two lines which are slanted, right? So here you see the first line is slightly longer. You can make it equal also. The line, when you compare the two lines, the first line can be little longer or it can be equal also, right? So it's going to be two strokes like that. And the third one is cutting the first two and brush up. And finally, like this. So this is going to be key. So when you connect these two, right, it should be like this, like a C structure like this. So why we are notifying this is sometimes you may achieve like this. So sometimes you may write it like this. Because when you connect it, just connect it, it will go in some other direction. So it goes up like this and it should not be this case. And this should not exceed, when you draw a straight line like that, this portion must not exceed. It should stop before. So if you draw an imaginary line like that, the C structure should stop before it. So when you connect it, it should be like this. It should come down. It should not move up like this. So this is wrong. So this is a key. 1, 2, up, and you start it somewhere from here and bring it like this. So this is going to be key. This is the original form of key. We will also be learning the typed version, right? So I will show you the typed format also. Just a minute. Mostly, right, all the fonts will have similar typed version and the written version, right? But sometimes some fonts, the typed version are slightly different. Let me type it and show it. We will see typing also separately. But as of now, just I will show you how. So if I type key, hiragana key, this will be the typed version of key, where you will be having the two parts. It is connected with that curved C-like structure, right? So this will be the typed format, right? So this format, which we practiced initially, it is the original version. This is the original version, right? But in typing, they have this particular version also. We have the original version also, like in English we have different font styles, right? Like that. We have A like this. We have different fonts, Times New Roman and all. You have a set of font styles like that. In Japanese also you have similar structure where you have different font styles. Original version also you can achieve in typing, or some commonly this particular version is also there. So when you see this, you must be able to identify, oh, this is key only, right? So please make a note of it. So this will be the one of the typed font of key. Just a minute. Okay, so this will be ki. Next is ku. All right, so ku is very simple, right? So it's like like this, ku. So like the K, this part, right? You have it with ku. So we will be seeing the way to write each font, what you should do, what you should not do. But for remembering each font, I will send you a link in the Google Classroom later. So regarding Google Classroom, right? You must enroll yourself in Google Classroom also, right? From the Zoom, from the website, you joined the Zoom link, right? Like that, you will be having Google Classroom link also. So please, if you are not able to do that, please contact the admin and join the Google Classroom, whereby some materials and all which I uploaded, you will be able to find it. All right. So after class also, you can ask your doubts in Google Classroom. All right. So in Google Classroom, I will send you the link to remember how to remember each fonts. Some idea, right? You can go through that link later. All right, now just focus on what you should do, what you should not do with the fonts, right? So this is going to be ku. Next is K, right? So K plus K plus A, K. Right. So first stroke, 1, 2, and 3. Right. So once more, let us see the animated version of the word letter. So 1, 2, and 3. So the second part right here, this is like a sword, right? Like this tapered at the end, like if you see this part here, right? It's tapered and it goes like this. So it's like a sword. So this is K. So what sometimes this brush up is for the first stroke only. Right? For the second stroke, you have to just bring it down like that, right? Like a sword. Okay. It should be more or less on the same, like this. Slightly if it goes below it or just exactly on it also, no problem. Right? But what we should not do is, right? Sometimes we tend to brush it up here, this side, like this. So be careful. This is wrong. So the brush up is only for the first stroke. So this is going to be K. Right? So Ka, Ki, Ku, K. Next, finally is Ko. Ko, right? So 1 and 2. One and 2. Right? So here you have this brushed up version here, right? So these are like eyelids, right? 1 and 2. So have you heard of koi fishes? So if you write it in the spelling, right? So ko we saw, e we saw, right? Koi. Have you heard of koi?
Yes.
What is the fish?
The color fishes.
Can you be a little louder?
The color fishes.
Where do you find it?
I see in YouTube videos.
You see it in?
YouTube videos.
YouTube videos. Okay. So these fishes, right? Those are in Japan. Have you seen?
No, I didn't see in Japan. In Chennai, some house they are transporting from one place to one place.
Okay. All right. So in Japan, in temples and all, you will be finding this, koi fish. So which is the carp? We say, right? So these fishes, are able to swim even in fast waters, right? So it is, a symbol of bravery, in hardships and not to tackle it. So this fish is very, considered for good luck, good fortune, right? So the spelling, ko-i, we saw, right? Koi. So this is for ko. Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Now let's, see the typed versions, of this. Ka. More or less, it is going to be the same. Ki, ku, ke, and ko. Right? So more or less, you find it as the same only. But the thing is, right, this ki alone, right, it is little bit different. So what we did was like this. So if you write it connecting like this also, it's not wrong. But the original form is this, right? Is it okay so far?
Yes.
Hi. Okay. So now we will move on to the next, right? Next series is the S series. S series, right? So first it's going to be sa. 1, 2, and 3. So we can easily compare ki and sa. So ki we have 2 lines, but sa it is going to be with only 1 line. That is the difference. Same stroke, same pattern, but with the ki we had 2 lines, right? Same we are going to do it with only a single line. Also the typed version, it is going to be the similar one, as for ki and sa. Ki is this and sa, it is going to be like this. It is going to be connected again. So please understand, it is not a must that the typed version should be like this. It is one of the font style. This typed version also is available, right? But this connected one, it is also frequently used one, right? So it's better to know both. So this is sa. Next is, she. Next font, it is not C, it is not S-I, it is S-H-I, she. Sa, she. Please make a note, it is S-H-I sound. She. It's a big hook, like, like this. Come straight and like a hook. She. You can bring it till here up. Right, this is, she. Next, it is going to be su. So this S series is a special, with the second sound. So it is going to be sa, she, su, se, so. Right? Sa, she, su, se, so. This is, su, whereby you have it as 1, 2, and 3. So this knot, right? This loop like structure, right? Here it is slightly different if you see. It comes here and it's just ending before you have a gap here. It is not a must you should leave. If you can achieve this pattern, no problem. But it can be like this also. No problem. This is also correct. Just like a loop on the same line also. Okay, this. The thing you should note is it should stop on its base. You should not make it like this. Be careful. No more extra turns at the end. because sometimes we tend to put the turns, right, when you write. So please make a note that these two must be avoided. It should just come like that and stand, that is all. Don't do any sort of turns or no ups or downs, because it will bring you an image of some other hiragana. That is why. So this is su, 1 and 2. Proper, no? Next is, say. 1, 2, and 3, right? So this is going to be say. First stroke, right? 1. So it is a normal straight line, but it is slightly slanted, right? 2. And 3. Third one is like, no, this, it is smooth. Right? So this is going to be say. 1, 2, and 3. So when we do this say, right, this portion on top, right, it should have maximum space. So, sometimes it should not be like this. You see the space given for the strokes up. It should be, something like the lines should be nicely seen. All right, so this is going to be say. 1, 2, and 3. Next is, so. So is like one full stroke, right? So it continues, like this. So it's like alphabet Z and C connected together. So like this, right? So this, achieving this one is where you should start the head, with a smaller stroke. Why? Because, right, so if you start it right with a similar smaller stroke, 1, elongate the nose and then put the C, right? So once more, so 1, elongate the nose and then put the C. Suppose if you make this portion longer, let's see what happens. Right, so I'm going to make this line longer like this. So if you tend to put this longer, then the second stroke you will not make it, this nose, you just see. No, it should come out of this vertical line. If you put the first stroke longer, what happens is it will tend us to put the second stroke, it will become inward, inside. You will not achieve the proper so. Right, sometimes it will look like, this, something like this. If you put it like this also, it is understood, right? Because no other character is like this. You can easily say this is so. But the correct pattern is this nose should be out, not the head, like that. So what we should do, you make the head portion smaller. So it is going to be 1 and then like this. Right, so this is going to be so. Sa, shi, su, se, so. Now let's see the typed version of this series, right? Only sa, we saw it. Sa, shi, su, se, and so. Right? So this is going to be the typed version of this particular series, whereby the handwritten will be like this. Sa, shi, su, se, and so. More or less, it is similar, except the sa. All right, so now we have completed the S series, right? What about the next series, right? Just go through the next T series. How does it sound? Just read it.
Tachi.
Ta,
Mm.
chi,
Ta, chi, tsu, te,
Okay.
to.
to,
Right.
ta,
Second,
chi,
to, right? Very good. Second and the third letter are special cases, right? It is not ta, ti, tu, te, to, right? It is ta, chi, tsu, te, to. When you write it, so when you type it, right, we will put ta, right? It is also given for us. No? In Romaji also it is given ta in the English pattern, right? But the pronunciation is going to be tha. So you can make a note of it. So let's see the T series. Whereby the first thing we must note, right, is the sound. So this is right, ta when you type it. But the spelling, the pronunciation is going to be ta. In Tamil, no, you have this ta, right? The same sound. In Hindi also you have ta, right? So same, sound is with tha, not a ta, right? Not a ta. It's not a ta sound. The pronunciation is going to be this one. But while typing, if you want to achieve this font, you will type ta. Right? So this font also, right, looks like T and A connected. This is T and this is like A, right? So you can remember the typed spelling from the hiragana itself. So this is ta. So let's see the stroke order. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So do you notice this part we have already seen? It looks similar to which font, which character?
I.
ko,
Ko, very good. So ko, we have already seen ko, which is like this, right? It is not having this extra part alone, that is all. But it is looking like ko. So 1, 2. The first stroke is 1. The second stroke is diagonally done. And then you have these two strokes. So it's going to be ta. Next, it's going to be the special pronunciation chi. Right, so this is going to be chi. Ta, chi. Right? So here, right, first stroke, right, 1 and 2, like number 5. Right, 1. This is going to be chi. Now let's compare this chi with sa. You remember the sa? It looks like the mirror image. The typed format, right, will be more or less, let us see the typed versions of sa and chi. Okay, so this is sa and this is chi. So if you see the typed version, right, you will get confused which is the sa, which is no. So this is the sa and no chi in typed versions. Right? So you remember one so that you will not make this mistake. So for example, if you are remembering it with sa, so you can remember the S. S starts like this, right? So this is also starting like this. So the S is in here. So this is a sa. All right. So the other one you can easily write. If this is sa, then that is going to be chi. All right. The written format might not be similar. You will feel the difference when you write. So this is sa, and no, this is chi. It doesn't look very similar, not that much similar, right? But the typed version, will confuse us when we initially see it. So you remember something like this, to make sure of the font. Right, so this is chi. Next is tsu. This is also a special sound, right? Tsu. TSU, right? Tsu. Tsu. It is not SU. We already have SU, which is su. Right? Su. This is su. T must be there when you pronounce it like it. No? Su. Right. So it is like the tsunami wave, right? We say tsunami. Actually, in English, the T is a silent. We say tsunami, right? But it is a Japanese word whereby you will pronounce it with tsunami, with the T. That is not the wave-like structure is there for this font, right? Like this. Right, so it's going to be tsu. T must be there when you pronounce it, right? Tsu. Su and su. It's su, like that, su. You need not put it, I need not be there, but I'm telling for the stress, right? Su. All right, so this is going to be su. Next is the normal T sound, which is te. Right, like this. So 1 and 2. So just put a straight, normal stroke like this and bring in and just turn. So this can be longer. So for certain strokes, we say the first starting head should be short, right? But this can be elongated, it can be longer. So like this and turn. Right, so this is going to be te. So in Japanese, te means hands. Te. Right? So if you just see, your right hand, maybe you have the lifeline, in this shape, right? The shape of te. So maybe your so this is your hand. You have your lifeline, we say, right? It is in that pattern, maybe in your right hand, you can feel the shape of this te. So te, which stands for hand or hands also, we will be having te. No plural structures in Japanese language. So one hand also te, many, two more also it is te only. So 1 and 2. No, one full stroke. Finally, it is going to be to. T-O, but we will pronounce it as to, T-H-O, right? To. So stroke order will be 1 and 2, right? 1 and 2. You can connect it, right? So 1, 2. So this is going to be 2. So now let's focus on the typed fonts of this particular series. So it's going to be ta, chi, tsu, te, to. Oh my God. Just a minute. Ta, chi, tsu, te, and po. ta, chi, tsu, te, and to. More or less like the written pattern only. Except, no, the chi we have to remember with sa.
Ma'am, can you show me the difference between chi and sa on typed?
Hmm. Yes. This is going to be sa, and this is going to be chi. All right. Then what is the next series from the text? Just go through it and tell it to me. After the T series, what do we have?
N series.
Very good. N series, right? N series is very normal. It's going to be with the same na, ni, nu, ne, no. No special sound, nothing. So it's na. First, no, we start with na. So when you see the na, just imagine, right, a circle. So imagine a circle, and this na is going to be on the circumference of a circle, right? Okay, so now let's see how it works. 1, 2, and 3. So because 3 different strokes are there, right? Separate strokes. So when you put it, it should be like you are arranging those 3 parts, on the circumference of a circle. More or less, not exactly, it need not be like that, but more or less the places where you keep them should be like, on the circle. Because, right, sometimes we may, tend to put, like this. Whereby you see the first stroke touches the base, which is wrong. Because we already have a ta like this, right? So let's see ta. 1, this is going to be ta. Whereby it touches the base. The first stroke, the T structure, touches the base. So we will be tending, already we know this. So we will be tending to touch the base for na also. But that should not happen. So this is the base. The first part should be above the base like this. Right. Second should be the prasha. And then finally you put this loop like structure finally. So this is going to be na. Why? No, it should be like on the circumference of a circle, because sometimes you may tend to put it like this. Here and there. Must not be this case. Right? So, or like this also. Like this also, right? This particular stroke, should be placed like in a circle, you put it and you must place it like that. So the correct way will be like 1, 2, and 3. Only this part must be touching the base. Like this. Right? So this is going to be na. So let's do it with the stroke order, right? Once more. So 1, 2, up, 3, and 4. So now let's parallelly see the typed version of na also. It is going to be more or less similar only. You see the typed version of na, whereby the stroke doesn't touch the base. Only a small difference is there. But in the written pattern, you see such big gap is there. That doesn't matter, right? But you should not touch the base. Right? The typed version, if you see, it is slightly different. It doesn't have brush up, but that is okay. Right? So this will be the original na where you see it in the bigger size, and this is going to be the typed version. Again, I'm reminding you, typed version can be achieved using the original also. But this font is also used, widely. Next, is ni. Again, we have this co structure involved, right? So it's going to be 1, 2, and 3. So this is going to be ni. And this is the typed version of ni. So the written pattern, it's going to be like 1, 2, and 3. So this brush up is used, in the written format. So if you are a beginner, now only I'm starting, the fonts. In that case, stick on with the written format, which is in the textbook or which is in your workbook. Just know the typed format also, because in future, right, we will be typing. In that case, you must know the typed version also. You can easily differentiate, right? Right? First step is to start with the original format. All right. This is going to be ni. 1, 2, and 3. Next, it is going to be nu. Nu. 1, 2, and twist. So 2 strokes, right, which are interestingly, beautiful, right? 1 and like this. So this is going to be nu. So when we see the typed version of nu, it will be like this, more or less, similar. So here, right, when you see the written pattern of this, right, so the first stroke, right, the second stroke, you see the difference. The second stroke is slightly above the first stroke. It can be equal also. It can be slightly above also, no issues. So for example, 1 and 2. This is also okay. 1 and 2. This is also okay. Not wrong. But if you bring it slightly above, you will achieve it nicely. So 1, 2 will be like this. Nu. Right. So here it is like where you have the inner triangle. You must be able to see the inner triangle. It should not be like this, whereby you are not able to see the inner triangle, right? It should not be the case. You must be able to see the inner triangle. Right. So this is going to be nu. 1, and 2. The loop must be there. So this is nu. Next, it's going to be ne. So one, two, and loop. So ne also is going to be with loop, right? But it is like N and E. So this should be the pattern of no ne, right? For a cat, right? How do you say it, you know? Anybody for cat in Japanese?
Neko.
Oh, this neko. Ko we already know, right? This will be the ne. So it's like a cat, no, sitting. So you can imagine, no, a cat face and it is sitting. Right, neko. Now let's see, right, how to achieve. First stroke is normal straight line, right? One, normal vertical straight line. The second one is like you have a Z connected with N, right? So here we have a Z, then it becomes an N and then the loop. Here also we should know, remember the first stroke is straight line. Over the straight line, we are going to draw the Z. So make it, this head must be short, smaller. So one, and then you bring it into N shape and then you put the loop. So this line need not be so long. No, it should be no above the base like this. This is extra, right? So if you make this first stroke no wider now like this, what will happen is the second part, right? The loop, I mean the bulge, no, it will be below it. Right, you see where it is, but it should not be like that. You see, it should be on the same base, under the same base as that Z. So always make this head smaller. If you make it longer, then the rest of the stroke will be below it, right? So that is wrong. You will not see the N. The N, this N shape must be seen. You will not be able to see that here, right? So in that case, what we do is put a straight line, start with a small Z head and then bring it as N and then the loop. So you must be able to see this N. Right. So this will be ne. So make sure it is not like this because there is some other font like that. So no, you must be careful that you don't bring this head. No, it is wrong. It should not be long. This is right. So this is ne. Finally, no. So no also no, it is like N. So like this, no, like an N shape. So 1 and 2. Sorry, not 2, right? One full no stroke like this. So you have this no symbol, right? Here we are just covering a part of it, that is all. So 1 and you're stopping it here. That is going to be no. Na, ni, no, ne, no. So let's see with the typed version of this one. No, it's going to be very similar only. So the typed version doesn't have this cut here, right? It is smooth curve, right? That is also okay. If you write it like that also, it's not wrong, like a smooth curve. Like this also you can write it rather than putting it like this. Right? So now let's see the complete N series in typed format, right? Na, ni, no, ne, and no. Na, ni, no, ne, no. So you can compare it, no, with the written format also. Na, ni, no, ne, no. All right. So today, right, we will stop with this, right? So just practice, just practice the series, till end series in the workbook. Also, you can practice, or separately in your notebook. Also, practice it number of times so that you will be, thorough. You will master the fonts. Tomorrow we will see it from the next series onwards, right? So now, no, let's do the self introduction, right? So we did not do the self introduction, no, beginning, no. Now we will do it. So here, right, you will be, highlighted, right? So is it Kevin's son okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So once, no, for just a minute. So for example, right, so I will just spotlight you. Just a minute. Okay, for example, right, Nitish son, no, just. Yes. So when you are spotlighted, then you can start telling, no, your self-introduction. So your name, what are you doing now, right? Why you chose Japanese language? How come you know about the language, or what is the love for that language regarding, the personal, because of anime or something like that? No, you can explain with the self-introduction. All right. So is it, shall we start with the Nitish san? Is it okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Hi, please.
My name is Nitish. I am studying at 9th class at Siddhartha Public School, Hyderabad. And my interest for Japanese by reading books, like Japanese books or manga. My friends have started reading, so I decided why not, and I should learn the language. It's very important. So then I started.
Very nice, very nice. So you're which grade?
9th.
9th grade, very good. Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Hi. Yes, Kannan-san.
I'm Navneetha Kannan. I'm a manufacturing engineer. I'm going to learn the Japanese to grow my career, and as well as to know more about the Japanese language, and I would love to watch anime too. So that's it.
All right. You are from which place?
Chennai.
Chennai. Hi. Thank you. All the best. Hi. Saravanan-san.
Hi, I am Saravanan. I am working in senior quality engineer in Chennai. I would like to travel Japan, so I learn Japanese language to improve my career and survey in Japan.
Very good. Very nice. All the best. Hi.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Kevin-san.
My name is Radha Kevi, and I am from Gujarat.
Okay.
And I have started learning Japanese mainly because of three reasons. First is love anime. Second is I want to know more about Japanese culture, and third is boost my career in game development in Japan.
So you want to travel to Japan?
No, yes, I want to travel.
Okay, all the best. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Gozaimasu.
We got.
Yes.
Hi,
Amarnath-san.
Yeah. Hi, myself Amarnath. I'm from Trichy. I'm working in the wind sector. We have so much projects we are working with Japan. And a few of my colleagues also from Japan. So if I learn the language, it will be really helpful for me to career-wise. It will be helpful for me.
Career purpose. Hi. All the best. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you.
Hello. Hi, myself Ganapati. I'm working in a private company as a design engineer. So I'm willing to learn this language for my career.
In Chennai?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. In Chennai.
Okay. All the best. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you.
Hi. Yes, Nagappan Paniyappan-san. Hi.
Hello. Hello everyone. I am Nagappan. I am an engineer who's working in Renault Nissan as a design engineer. I chose Japanese because I have a love for anime and I would like to travel to Japan for my career improvement.
Oh, very nice. Which anime you like?
Bleach.
Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Hi. Naveen-san.
Hi, I am Naveen. I'm currently studying second year in BTech Mechanical Engineering, and I love anime and then their culture, and they are very disciplined, and their lifestyle makes them live for a long day.
Yes.
Which is they found their the discipline, the name of the book.
Ikigai.
Ikigai. They found their Ikigai. These things were inspired me so much that I could learn that, and I love to travel to Japan.
Very nice.
And to build a career in there.
Nice, right? All the best.
Thank you.
Hi, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Charles-san.
Hello, am I audible? Yeah.
Yes,
Hi.
Vishal-san.
Okay. Hi everyone. Myself Vishal. I'm a software engineer from Pune, and the reason I have enrolled myself for this course is I have always been attracted to the Japanese culture and the way of working there, and it is my dream to go there and build a professional career for myself in Japan. Thank you.
Okay, so where you are from?
I'm from Pune, Maharashtra.
Pune. Okay. So you are working?
Yeah, I'm a working professional.
All right. So for career purpose, you're learning Japanese language, right?
Yes.
Arigatou gozaimasu. All the best.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you.
Hi. Yes.
Hi, this is Kaushita. Hi, this is Kaushita. Right now, I'm 12th pass out, and I had already learned 3 languages, so I'm now interested to learn Japanese.
What are those 3 languages?
I know Hindi, I know Tamil, I know Telugu, and I know Kannada. So right now, I'm trying to learn some other languages to travel all over the world. So I'm trying to learn Japanese. Hope so I will learn.
Very good. Very nice. You will learn, right? Hi. Arigatou gozaimasu. Very good. Hi. Yes, Shri Varsha-san.
So I got a job in Tokyo and I'm moving to Tokyo by the end of the year. So I decided to learn N5 and N4 to give those exams. So that is probably my main motivation to learn the language.
Very nice, very nice. All the best. Hope you enjoy, Tokyo.
Thank you.
Hi, best wishes. Very good. Hi. Yes. Sanchit-san.
Konbanwa Sensei.
Hi, konbanwa.
My name is Sanchit Malik. I currently belong from Delhi. This is my hometown. I want to learn Japanese because, first of all, I have been watching anime since my childhood and I have been playing the Japanese video games. I really love them. I am a working professional. I am currently working in Amazon as a Go AI associate. And I want to learn Japanese because in near future, I want to settle in Japan and want to build a career by learning Japanese to the advanced level.
Wow, very nice. All the best.
Thank you.
Hi. Nice, right?
Hello, everyone. My name is Alagason. I'm from Windsor, Canada. So I want to learn Japanese for my career purpose. Currently, I'm working on a lot of Honda programs. So I want to improve my Japanese to communicate with my customer.
All right. So how come Japanese language will help there? No, I don't understand.
I'm working with I'm a automotive product development engineer, and I'm working on I'm working with all the Honda Japanese customers.
Oh, okay.
Toyota and Honda, Subaru, those customers. So it will help to communicate with my customers.
So do you have plans to ship to Japan or in Canada itself?
No, from I'm working based on Detroit. So most of my companies, customers' companies are here, and our headquarters are here. So
All right.
I will. Yeah.
Interesting, right? Very nice. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello, my name is Harish Raj. I am from Chennai, studying BTech Mechanical Engineer. I want to learn Japanese because of the culture and it will be helpful for my career.
Very nice. You want to move to Japan?
Yeah,
No?
I have an idea.
Very good, very good. Hi, all the best.
Thank
you. Hi. Yes. No, Dhanun Raj-san. Hi.
Hello, I am Dhanuraj. I am from Pondicherry. I am currently pursuing BE Computer Science. I want to learn Japanese because it enhances my career. I want to explore Japan and I know Tamil and Telugu as well as.
Very good, very nice. All the best.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. This is Maruti Raja from Chennai. I'm working as a process engineer development in JM Tech India, Chennai. I started. I actually for my career growth, I'm learning Japanese language. So that's it.
Hi, for your career purpose, right?
For my career growth, I am learning.
Or working? Working.
Yes.
Okay. All the best. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you so much.
Hi. So please switch on the camera. Those who have not know, still you did not say your self-introduction. Then only I can know spot. Hi. Yes, Loganathan sir.
Hi, combo to everyone. I'm Loganathan from Chennai. I'm working in Yamaha. In my career growth, so that I joined the Japanese classes, and I love also the Japanese culture. My doctor also learn Japanese. She is doing fifth standard. So she is very interested to anime Shin-chan movie. So that the initiative for join with Japanese classes.
Very nice, very nice. All the best to both of you.
Okay, thank you.
Hi. Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu. All right. So, right now, still we have some more people, right? So, today, right, we will be stopping here due to no time constraints. So, tomorrow we will start with the self introduction. Then we will continue the class, right? So, make sure that you switch on the camera always during the classes due to the attendance purpose, right? It should, in between, if you switch it off, you go move on and then come back, no issues, but don't keep it off for a very long time, right? When you are called by the teacher, you must be able to unmute and answer. No, so be careful with that also. All right, so tomorrow we will start with the self-introduction from those who did not tell, and then we will move on to the next hiragana fonts. All right. So today let's end. So thank you. It's going to be arigatou gozaimasu, right? Tomorrow we will see the spelling and all, right? Hi, arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Hi, you can leave.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.